We're back again. We've got another Grand Arena video. So I'm going to cut the intro down as much as possible and let's just see how I got on last time. So we're starting with JT. Played SWGOH last time. No idea if I'm saying it right, but that arena team didn't do him any justice. So let's just go in. And if you didn't catch the video, you will have heard my frustrations about the fact that people are leaving auto defenses. I don't know if every one of them that I've encountered so far has been malicious or accidental, but I believe this one was slightly malicious. This guy, he seems to be quitting the game based on that arena team, or at least he's not caring about the game as much, but he still didn't place a GA defense. Maybe he doesn't care about ships. Either way, it created a pretty awkward matchup, so I managed to take down the front wall, one-on-one battle, but I just didn't have enough left. As you can see, I've got a fairly decent defense, so it cost me when I was trying to find squads for offense. So 2 battles against that team, I just didn't have enough. Anyway, moving on to today's matchup for JT, we're up against Stevie Ray. Nice name. Okay, Geos. Let's go into it. Let's see what he's put down. Geos. Okay. Have mercy on my soul. Okay, I don't blame him. I've got no Geo counter really, so I do not blame him. We've got Palpatine there, so that's where my Bastila is going today. Let's see what's down here. We've got Nightsisters, and we've got very poor Ewoks. I can't help but see Ewoks and think, let me get my nest ready. I mean, okay, just for the record, just so no one thinks I'm being overconfident, I'm not chucking nest in, but I have got a nest. It's just she's nowhere near ready. I mean, let's scroll down. She's there somewhere. There we go. I've got all of her abilities at 7. And I did have half-decent mods at one point, but I stripped them because I wasn't using her. But, yeah, I just need to work on her a bit. Every time I have spare fleet or energy, I do pour it into her. I mean, right now my fleet farms on this account are Bistanju Wing, Shakti and B1 Battle Droid. And yeah, Nest is suffering a bit because of it. So I would really like it if one of these farms I'm doing just sped up, which, credit to the game, they've given us double drops the last couple of days, so that will help. But I've been hearing talk online, people have been saying, wouldn't it be nice if this was like a regular thing, like every now and again they did double drops. And I want to do a video about Marvel Strike Force at some point, because they do things like this quite regularly, where they'll make a faction easier to farm for a day. And it is brilliant. I mean, it's like, I don't want to go too much into it, but when I was farming the Defender squad on there, that one day when I could just get, say, double drop shards, it was fantastic. And you just think, this is what it needs here at times. Like Nightsisters, I've been farming Muttertalzin now for about 2 months, maybe a bit longer. And it'd just be brilliant if one day they said, right, Nightsisters, you can get double shards on them. I'd put more energy into that than I would anything else for a day. It's just a little gripe. But anyway, I'm nearly at the 4-minute mark, so I said to myself I'm going to try and cut down the waffle, and I've betrayed myself. This is still going to be an issue. It's gear 11's bar the soldier, which is gear 10. So it's not to be taken lightly. Let's take this one out first. I always seem to like leading with the Bastila team, because I think it's not a guarantee by any stretch to win, but I feel like it's a safe bet. So let's go down. I've tried reorganising my list as well, just to have them all mixed together rather than offense and defense. So, yep, we're all set. Let's go in for it. I was doing a test recording before this, and I could hear John Williams' music, and I almost got caught away. I'd love to play that music in the background, but I just know that I'd get copyright strikes left, right and centre. Right, because he's low health, bye-bye Tarkin. I'm not going to try Sidious, even though I'd like to, because I'm sure I'll get a dodge. So, in the meantime, let's just spread this good stuff. Grandmaster's training to Yoda on Palpatine. Retribution up. AoE. One more basic should do Palpatine. Dodge. Can't dodge that. Let's see if we can get rid of Maul here. Nicely does it. Basic here on Vader. And can we get evasion down? That's brilliant. Oh, that is lovely. Come on, let's wrap him up. Bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. 60 banners. I never regret going underdog with that squad because they just complement each other well. And it's funny because I was saying to myself before I started recording, I could really do a farming Jolie on this account. But when it's these sort of battles, I don't need Jolie. So, it's a funny one. You know, I never looked. Did they take an attack on mine? One battle against my Phoenix. And anything here? Ooh, one battle against my Geos. I was sloppy there, I didn't show you guys that. Ooh. Okay, so as things stand, I'm winning. I mean, who knows? It could be that I trip up a little bit and maybe they have a squad in reserve they can take advantage of, but as things stand, it looks like they've gone heavy on defense. What about time, actually? So let's have a look. I wanted to skip it, but I'm actually curious now. So, Geos, I haven't seen Bounty Hunters, so that could be safe for offense. Got Nightsisters. I didn't see Jedi, so they're probably on offense. Didn't see Padme. So, there's a potential for a lot of offense squads there, so I'll be amazed if they don't knock me down. Anyway, let's carry on. I'm going to this wall now because I want to try and deal with these two. I'm thinking my Bounty Hunters might be the ones to take this down, but that is high power Nightsisters. If I'd got Django and his Zeta, this would actually be easy work because with it Django's Zeta, just for those of you who aren't aware, is Zeta on Notorious Reputation, it would give me the ability to prevent revives. And it's brilliant because it just means anytime Django kills someone, they're dead for good. But the only one who could do it on this team is Boba, and that's with Execute. So it's awkward. I know I can't take on Geos with my Bounty Hunters. I've tried it before, it has had bad end results. So CLS is my best hope, and I don't even think that'll work. So it's got to be the Bounty Hunters here. Wish I got more. Yeah, I think the only thing I can hope for here is that, yeah, just gotta hope that Bosk's leadership will keep regenerating enough health and protection. But it's going to be a tough battle. I'm not going to guarantee a win here. So let's get into it. Let's see how it goes. Tough defense. I appreciate this a little bit after the last episode. Okay, taunt up. Let's do that, see if we can stop him getting turn meter. Have I got a debuff cleanser? Yeah, I've got Greedo, so that's just basic for now. Okay, that's not helpful. Okay, not great. Yeah, not great. Let's do that. That did nothing. Let's see if we can get the contract trigger, because that's concerning me a bit. Ooh. Okay. AoE. Health up again, that's brilliant. AoE again, I've got to go this route with it. Let's do that. Yeah, the stuns are really not helping me. Let's try and get a double tap on Asajj. Okay, we've got a revive. That actually works quite well. Double tap. Double tap. Well, no. This is not the matchup I really wanted. Okay, get rid of the taunt. Focus fire. Ah, come on. Wrong buff motion, but still. Okay. Taunt. Yeah, not great. Oh, jeez, this is just nasty. I won't mind 2 minutes in, I haven't triggered the contract. Detonators. Have some of that. Have some of that as well while you're at it. There we go, contract triggered, so that should be of some benefit. Right, let's put a taunt up again. Yeah, none of them got protection, so that wasn't going to help much. Right, I've got to go for Daka. Let's go for that. There we go, Daka. Out. Well, she was out. Alright, nice hits, Greedo. Come on, bigger. Bigger. Oh, okay. Let's get rid of that zombie for now. That gets Bounty Hunter's Resolve back. Let's do this on Daka. Detonators, come on. Come on. Got 2 minutes, this is taking too long. Oh, turn meter down, please. Oh. This is such a dirty battle. If I don't win this, I do not get past this wall. Alright, come on, everyone on Daka. That's it, come on! Oh, really? The zombie's still alive? Oh, come on. Come on, that's it. Get down. Oh, should have put taunts up. I thought that it was... Ah! Oh, come on. AoE. Get rid of the zombie. Oh! Wow. Don't you go, Boba, don't you go. Right. Okay. Come on. Right, I need to get rid of Visage. Turn me down, all of you. Come on. Taunt up. Okay, could have been worse. Crit chance up. Okay, everyone on Visage. Come on. That is the most intense GA match I have had since I started recording these. I honestly did not think I was going to do that. I thought I was going to time out. Wow. Okay. I'm happier now. Okay. What can I use on these? So I'm thinking, did I save something for myself? I did. Okay. No, I have put these on defense recently. Just the back wall stuff, you know. But I'm actually curious if they have got any credibility in a front wall. Let me just have a look, see how they stack up. No, I didn't upgrade these two. So maybe next time, or maybe something weaker if it's on the back wall. But for now, let's just go with something a little bit stronger. What have we got? That could do it. I bet the Imperials could do it. Just double check their health. Let's see if there's something weak I can knock out. Yeah, that low grey looks a bit weak. Chief Chirper looks a bit weak. I should be able to take one of them down. So let's go with the Imperials. Okay. Let's go. I smile when before I press go because I'm like, should I? Should I? Okay, turn meter up, please. Let's get rid of. Ooh. Let's get rid of Chirper so that way we get the turn meter going. Let's do that. Because I know Alder will bring them back, but it might just prevent it being an easy revive. There we go. Let's put that on him. Do that. Do that. There we go. AoE. This should be nice and simple now. Doom doom. Boom boom. And boom boom. 60 banners. Didn't take a turn. Nice and easy. Aqual. Padme. Okay. Not zated, not wild geared, but could be awkward. Okay, so based on what I saw earlier, you got bounty hunters, Jedi. Maybe that's what I used. Maybe he tried taking down my bounty hunter, using bounty hunters and Jedi in them 2 battles. And then he's got nada left to work with. If that's the case, I think that's a sign that he went too heavy on defense. It's not a bad strategy if you want game points, but you've got to be sure you can knock down something I've got. Maybe he thought he could take down my Phoenix with one of them, which I'm surprised at if he didn't. I mean, 1 battle, only Chopper lost protection. A little bit strange, that. You gotta say, haven't you? And down here it was the bugs. Yeah, the bugs lost a bit of protection. But yeah, bugs held the fort. But yeah, moving on, I don't really know what to do now because I've never had to come across a Padme on this account like this. But I have come across the bugs, so that's pretty simple as far as what I'm going to do. The difficulty comes in the fact that I don't really know what to do if the bugs don't work. Sorry, if taking out the bugs doesn't work. What I'm lacking here is AoE damage. R2 can do his burn, but that is not enough. Chewie's got his middle ability, I can't remember what it's called, Pulverize. But it doesn't really do much for me. At least at gear 6, at level 6. If Chewie was maxed out, maybe it'd do more. I don't know. I don't think Raging Wookiee would help either if I zated that. What is that, by the way? When Chewie or a guarded ally takes damage from an attack, reduce Furious Bowcaster's cooldown by 1. Oh, that's nifty. I never knew that. It's the thing, I got Chewie and I just straight away just went bang, 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 bang and gave him all the ability mats, so I never looked at him. Right, I might as well go in for this because it's the only squad I've got. I'm never going to get, well, not never, but I'm not going to get Treya any day soon on here, so the only counter I've got, this could be nasty. So the Brute comes in straight away. I don't think if any of these would be a pain, but really it's the Brood. Let's do burn. Okay. Get a taunt maneuver up. And yeah, let's just see if we can chip away at the turn meter on the Brood. Nope. Okay. There's not much to say at this point because I'm just waiting for the shooter fall. As soon as they start taking turns, I believe I'm done for. Let's try and take this guy out. Nope. Bang, bang, bang. Nope. Here we go. This is the nasty part. Bye-bye, harm. Let's do that. Yep. Yep. Let's do that. Here goes Chewie. Let's do that. So we're not getting past this wall. I think that's fairly safe to say. I mean, I'm trying to think what I can use maybe in the future against him. I mean, I was looking at bug counters earlier for the guild I'm in, and really what I need is something... Let's have a look at the character list a second. JKR is an obvious counter, but I feel like that's a very big ask. Let me Narrow it down to the light side. Clones could do it if they were beefy enough, I guess. General Skywalker obviously could. Try and work down the list though as to maybe what some niche counter. I'm not sure. They're a very tough squad to take down. I mean, maybe Resistance could. Padme team definitely could. You know, with all that bonus protection, I bet they could survive the hits. After that, though, I'm struggling. I mean, anyone watching, if you're thinking about Geo Lightside 2B territory battles, then let me know what you're thinking in regards to those combat missions that were announced the other day, because I saw the light side nodes and I did see Jedi, and I think, okay, so that's hinting that if you go and come against a Brood Alpha, you're going to have to take a JKR in. I'm sure there were one or two that were fairly open, so what light side would you take in if you didn't want to use your JKR on that? Because Traya has become such a bug counter that I'm finding it tricky in my own mind to think of other counters. Anyway, let's see if we've got anything left to take down this Padme. For giggles, I want to try this clone team out, because for all I know, right, that squad will come and knock me out. Maybe they'll take take one of my teams out. So I can't be too blasé, but I can't beat the bugs, so I can't get a full clear. So let's just try this against this wall. If anything, I want to see what Shack Zeta's like, so let's give it a go. I've never used clones on offense. Okay, so nice boost to everyone's health and protection. Let's see if we can get rid of Annie. Okay, so they're going for 5s. What does this one do? Dispel all debuffs on all allies. Call clone troop allies to assist. Okay, so what I think we want really is... yeah, we want Sergeant, don't we? Oh, that's strange, it didn't clear that. That isn't Anakin. I was going to say, I thought that wasn't gas. What have they got here? Unbreakable stun. Oh, is that Padme? Shows I've never come up against him about what much. Okay, let's do this. Okay, put that up. Ooh, okay. Let's get rid of that off Kenobi. Okay, that's Shack done for the count. Okay, let's call in Sergeant again. He might be weak on here, but I am just curious how he gets on. Ooh, okay, so all the stats have gone to Rex and Echo. Let's do this. I'm trying to get rid of Kenobi, so he's going to slow me down. Let's do that. That's it. Come on. Oh! Okay. Okay, so a bad matchup. That was more experimentation than anything. It was worth a shot just to see, and to be honest, I don't think they did bad considering one was... Echo was 80. Sergeant, I think, was only 55 or something. So there wasn't any real power in my team, so I think they held their own quite well there. This should be enough, my rebel team. Probably won't be, but it should be. Let's just try and get them down. One advantage of starting like this as well, yes, they'll have pre-loaded turn meter, but if I'm remembering right, they won't... I don't think of my words here, sorry. They won't be able to just gain courage straight away. Okay, let's get stealth. Let's do that. Let's do that. Do that. Taunt up. Let's do that. That. Okay, Annie's a bit annoyed, but we'll deal with them in a second. Let's try and stop Padme. There we go. Ooh, okay. She's immune to stagger, it seems. Alright, let's go for that. One more, big hit. Nice one, Luke. Ahsoka could be a pain, so let's go for her next. Stealth up. Let's do that. Ooh, that was a good evasion. Come on. AoE. Big it. Would like bigger, but that should do it. I like this. Whoever's gone for this team is obviously trying to get ready. So I give them full props for trying to get ready. Yeah, I would like to give them an ego boost there, if anything. You know, they'll probably think, oh, 2 battles, so I don't mind doing that. You try and get your Padme team right. I applaud you for it. Like me and my clones. My clones aren't ready yet. I put them on the back wall sometimes just to make people think, ooh, clones. But I know they aren't going to hold much ground. So, but yeah, I actually enjoyed that GA. Stevie Ray put a good defense down. It's a shame by the looks of it, he didn't have a lot for offense, but hopefully I get the win there. I couldn't knock your bugs down, so good placing them down. That was good strategy. It does make me wish sometimes that I loot, because if I'd known he got bugs, I would have kept Palpatine back, or the Nightsisters. So yeah, interesting matchup, but let's switch over now to Crimson, and we're going to see how I get on there. So yeah, see you in a moment. Okay, so we're back, and we're on Crimson. Now let's have a look at what happened last time. We played against Always Too Fresh. I love these names sometimes. As I mentioned, it was an auto defense, but in this case we did get a full clear. We had one battle against Grievous and a few Padme tunes for some reason. Then we had a back wall with a Mace fleet. Front wall here we had Anakin with Sarge, B1, Droideka and GMY. That did take 2 battles. Oh, that was a bit awkward. And yeah, back wall, pretty simple to take down with Empire. So, no point going over defense because they didn't attack. So let's have a look at Diablo Snake. What's he got? Okay, we've got Palpatine and we've got some other dark side tunes. Let's have a look in the roster. Let's just go back to the arena a sec. Things like that do catch my eye. So he's got Tarkin at gear 12, but he isn't using him in arena. A little bit interesting. Same with TIE Fighter Pilot, so that does tell me that maybe he's invested in ships. I mean, let's go back to this. Yeah, he's using TIE Fighter Pilot, so, and he's ranked 10 in fleet, so that could be a place for concern. But let's go in, let's see how we go. Full clear on his part, so well done to him. Let's have a look. We've got 1 battle for my Old Republic, 1 battle on my Phoenix, 1 battle on my Bounty Hunters, and I'd be disappointed if I took more than 1 on my fleet. Front wall, we've got CLS with some Capsule Rebels. Then we've got Phoenix. Okay, 2 stars Sabine. I would like to think that that could be the start of going for my Imperial Troopers. Targeter first, get the turn meter train going, then hopefully I can knock one of these out on the back of it. So, with that in mind, I'm going to try and take the CLS team out. I'm saying that, and then I'm thinking, can I afford to take this out first? Simple reason being, I'm actually wondering if I should alter things slightly, because usually, when it comes to Imperial Troopers, I do go with this team. The thought just popped in my head though, should I take out Snowtrooper and put in Brawn? For the simple reason, Snowtrooper is going to AoE a lot, and that will cause a lot of counterattacks. With Zeb in there, that means a lot of days being put about, which disrupts the team, so maybe if I can put Thrawn in, I'll get a Fracture out. Would be worth considering, I think. I'm going to do it, but this could be a bit awkward if it goes wrong, so let's see. Okay. I think it's the right move, but I've thought back before. Oh, we're on 1x again. Okay, so turn meter train, focus on Sabine. Let's do basic for now because she doesn't need that much attention. Then next it's Hera, so protection up. AoE! That's the sort of thing I was talking about. let's let's go there. I need Thrawn to get in the game. Taunt. Let's do basic. Basic. Nice one. Okay. Thrawn hasn't taken a turn yet, so this is proving a little bit moot, what I've done. Ah, well. Give him a karate kick. Yeah, this feels like I wasted a toon, really, but oh well. I think it was the right move in a way, because I do believe if I had Snowtrooper, he would have got a turn quicker because he's part of the Imperial Troopers, he'd have had the speed done. So, yeah, I'm not too upset at that. I think I did actually help myself out in a weird way. And it's not like Snowtrooper can't fit into the next team. Okay, 3 Nightsisters with Stormtrooper and crew. Okay, I'd like to think my Empire team can take that out. So, I'm going to do that now, actually. I want to leave CLS to last. So, let's get the Empire. One's missing, we know that. So, let's bring in Snowtrooper. A bit underpowered, but can't really do much about that. So, yeah, this is looking about as good as I'm going to get it. So, let's go in. The stun and Plague is not good. Let's see if we can return the favour. I'll get rid of Daka. She could keep reviving. Can we get some buff immunity? Nope. More likely going to lose TIE Fighter Pilot. Debuffs. Basic. Okay. Just hit Stormtrooper for a bit. AoE. Let's see if we can get rid of Stormtrooper. Nearly. One more. There we go. Okay. We can get a shock up. There we go. Lovely. Let's see if we can get rid of... What's her face? Falzing. Didn't want to do that. I wanted to do the AoE, but... Oh well. No big loss there. Okay, so crew could be the pain here now. This is where Fracture from Thrawn would have been handy. But, again, you can't really complain about that after, so let's just deal with it. I'm going to lose Tarkin at this rate. He's got 3 stacks of Plague, plus he's really anemic. Jeez. Okay, let's do that. I've just got to hope that this isn't a crew solo. Ooh, okay. Basic. Too many counterattacks here. Can we get an AoE? Okay, basic. Basic. Okay. Should have enough for just crew now. But this wasn't nice. Come on. One more hit. Come on, Vader. That's it. 50 banners. Definitely not clean, but I'll take it. What's the score on the doors? Because I think I might have to underdog here to catch up. 780. So... let's see, 150 for the Conquer, plus 60, that takes me up to 210, so 210 on top of that is 990. If we're assuming the same points at the back, oh, it's 153 for a Conquer at the back, so let's call 60, so that'd be 213, so that would be 1113? I don't know. Bear with me. Basic arithmetic is failing me, so let's add 60 on for a clear. Then the 150. Then the 153. Then the 60. That looks better. 1203. So that's what's going to cost me, the fact that he must have been really efficient and got close to 60 banners each match, whereas I didn't. I struggled in that last round. So the only way I can make it up is if I underdog this and fleets. And I need 8 banners. That means I just can't do it. I'd need to solo essentially 2 games. So I think I've lost this one. That is annoying. But let's try and be as efficient as we can. Let's not go in with any regrets. So I'm going to go in like this. I'm going to leave Ahsoka on the bench. I'm going to take these 4 in. I think that'll be enough. And that should be enough to at least get me to the fleets, and I can actually do another calculation if I need to then. So, let's go. Let's at least go out with some pride. So first things first, let's knock this CLS out. Nice hit. Next, let's take care of this guy. Boop. Boop-de boop de boop. Then R2. Then Luke. Yeah, that stealth will not help you now, Leia. Nice and easy does it. 61 banners. That takes us up to 991. So yeah, I'm in need of 230. So I'd need 80 banners on top, I think. Yeah, I just don't think I've got anything left. So let's just clear it. I mean, it's a 177 fleet. I should be able to take this out without any difficulties. I should have put my strong fleet at the back, to be honest. It's the first time I've actually been challenged in fleets, so lessons to be learned, really. I'm going to try this just for giggles, because I've been working on Vulture a little bit, so I want to try and keep practicing with the actual fleet. Let's go. Who's the biggest threat there? Probably Biggs. 1x again for some reason. AoE. Bit of damage, but nothing to be worried about. Get rid of Biggs. Can we get rid of Ghost? I'm actually going to bring Vulture in now. He'll dodge it, so let's just do that. And let's do that. Okay. Basic. 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 10 meter up. And just chuck that way, which he dodges. Of course. Come on. 59 banners, yeah. I probably would have done that cleaner if I could have done, what do I call it? That would have been better if I'd used Ultra Droid, if I'd used Plo, but as you can see, I'd already lost that in this battle here. I mean, that was a one battle win, but it cost me. I mean, I don't think I could have got that 60 banners even if I got Thrawn in there, because even though Thrawn would have allowed me to fracture crew, I'd have had less counterattacks. The damage was done early on with these two. I mean, I got stuns early, I got plague. It was a nasty combo. So, Diablo Snake, you did well. You've stopped me from getting the championship, so good luck on your route to it. But yeah, a little bit disappointed for myself because I did all I could. So yeah, I'm pretty content with my own performance there at least. Anyway though, that wraps up this video. So if you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes videos. I'm going to do the other GAC last match in a couple of days time, so tune in for that. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you then. Bye for now, folks.